no one wants to be sold to. Think about what it's like when someone comes to your door, knocks on the door and says to you, I've got this thing, I want to sell it to you for $100. How do you react? It's like, yeah, no thanks, see you later mate, piss off. We're this day and age, you got people ringing you all the time trying to sell you stuff. People you don't know ringing you, trying to sell you internet services or whatever it is. A dead set does my head in, right? No one wants to be sold to, especially by people they don't know. In our game, in the painting industry, we're actually not in sales, right? We don't sell. We're there to be of service, right? So what I'm saying is, if someone wants their house painted, right? We come, we give them a quote, we meet them, we listen to what they want, we listen to how they want it, and we listen to when they want it. And we do our very best to be that person that can organise everything and give them the service they need. If we can do that, then there's an exchange called money, right? So they will pay you what you think you're worth and what you can agree on for the job. It's not a sale, right? We've got to get that out of our head. No one wants to be sold to. I'm not selling anything. I'm helping people get the result they want. They have a problem, we have a solution, and that's how we do it. And you know what? We have to be like empathetic. Empathy is about being in another person's shoes. What's it like to have a house where their weatherboards have fallen off, or, you know, how do they feel about their home? You know, they'll let you know if you listen. I'll give you an example. This is one thing I did. My mother rang me up, right? And she said, Rohan, I want you to paint a feature wall in my kitchen. This is 10 years ago or so, right? I want you to paint a feature wall in my kitchen. This is my mother. I love her, right? I want to help her. I want to be of service to her, right? Mum lives in Queensland, right? So I got on a plane, organised to have a few days holiday up with her, and I get up there and I bought this book, this cool book about, you know, colour and your birthday and what you get your own colour on your birthday and what it means. And I showed it to Mum, and Mum's was like bright orange for the 21st of July. And I go, that's your colour, Mum, and that's what it means. And she loved it, and she was so excited. She goes, that's the exact colour I want. So I remember we had to drive 50 or 60 Ks to go and buy the paint. And I painted this wall for her. And I tell you, I couldn't have tried harder to do a better job. I was being of service. And Mum's exchange was love. She gave me love. She was so grateful, and she, thank you so much. We got to have some time together. And you know, selling to your mother or being of service to your mother is like, you know, you're not gonna, I want you to think about this when you're with your clients. If you treat your clients like you love them, like their family, like you're doing everything you can to get them the result because you actually give a shit about their problem, then you never have to sell. People will love who you're being, and it's your beingness that people want to be around, right? So when you're being a certain way, people are attracted to that. And then you don't have to worry about how much the job costs and all that, because you're going to do a fair exchange. You just work out your numbers, you make your margin, you give the person all of what you can give them, and you do a fair exchange. Then no one's sold to, and the exchange happens, and that's a great way to do business. So hope that helps. Ciao for now.